Hello everyone, my name is Dana, and today I want to tell you about our company, Trust Me, helping businesses boost efficiency through innovation and technology. Come on, let me show you our office.
In the history of technology, there's always a turning point when an idea stops being a hypothesis and becomes a tool that changes reality. For Kazakhstan's company Trust Me, that moment was the creation of the Trust Contract platform. This is a system of smart contracts that transforms familiar legal processes into a digital programmable environment. For thousands of years, business relationships began with agreements. Once upon a time, obligations were spoken aloud. Later, they were written on paper, and today, in the digital era, contracts move into electronic space. Convenient? Transparent? Yes, but the advantages don't stop there. Business processes accelerate to an entirely new level. Automation follows. Every action and every invoice gain digital immortality. No document gets lost in operational chaos, forgotten, or falsified. And ahead lies the next upgrade: integration with artificial intelligence.
Теперь, когда люди уже такой произошел adoption, массовое применение искусственного интеллекта.
Now that artificial intelligence has reached mass adoption, people understand how to work with it. We've gone a step further and made the first move: the creation of AI contracts. You can now generate AI-driven agreements, but artificial intelligence doesn't stop there. Previously, programmable contracts were created manually by people. Today, you simply upload into the system and it automatically generates the programmable contract for you.
И она автоматически тебе создает вот этот программируемый договор.
Here you can see our schedule. Since we work with Agile Scrum, it helps us achieve our goals very efficiently.
This company began as a technological ecosystem, but every large project requires a first step. Today, thousands of companies use the platform with millions of documents signed through it. The company has attracted international investment, including funding from renowned Silicon Valley venture capitalist Tim Draper, a strong confirmation of the legal potential of innovations born in Kazakhstan.
Вот, и мы получаем просто всегда
We
очень...
always receive very positive, tremendous feedback, and that motivates our people, supports their spirit, because we believe we're doing something noble, something good, for people, for society. We believe in this, and we will continue. We will create technologies that serve people, for the benefit of humanity. That is our mission.
которые будут служить во благо людям, во благо человечеству. Это наша миссия.
Here we have the founder's office, which works directly with our CEO, Chingiz, and also the global department responsible for international direction. And here is our finance department, which oversees all cash flow. Next to it is the GR and enterprise division, working with government organizations and major companies in the private sector.
The company operates primarily in the B2B segment. At the core of Trust Me's solutions lies a combination of blockchain, artificial intelligence, business process automation, and integration with government systems. This is not just about digitizing documents. It is an attempt to rethink the very infrastructure of trust in the business environment.
Да, у нас присутствуют все необходимые интеграции
We have all the necessary integrations with Yenbag.kz, with a state database of legal entities and individuals, with a mobile citizens registry. All of this makes our service easier for clients and eliminates human error. For example, data about a company or individual is automatically pulled into the contract. There is no need for manual entry.
Лиц, например, да, они автоматически там подтягиваются в договор. Вот.
Overall, we are integrated into many systems with 1C, with various CRM platforms.
Вот.
And we're not stopping here.
Интегрированы во многие системы, мы интегрированы с 1С, мы интегрированы с различными CRM-системами, и мы не останавливаемся на достигнутом.
This is the heart of our company, where all our technologies and innovations are developed.
In the company's office, a dozen specialists are at work: developers, analysts, product managers. Development is carried out inside the country, a principle that is crucial for long-term strategy. Trust Me is building technological expertise within Kazakhstan.
Это все рабочие места создаются здесь. Вот. И другое дело, да, что сейчас искусственный
All these jobs are created here. Of course, artificial intelligence is replacing some tasks, as we said. Many processes have been shifted to AI, and that sometimes reduces staff.
Но, естественно, все, что будет
All
создаваться,
new initiatives will be launched here because this is our market, our home. We have strong technical talent, a powerful human capital base.
я сказал,
That's why we will develop artificial intelligence on the foundation of Kazakhstan's own resources.
в связи с этим, вот как бы мы будем искусственный интеллект строить на базе наших казахстанских ресурсов.
A powerful asset of the company is its own data. Over the years, millions of documents and vast amounts of client communication have been accumulated. In the world of artificial intelligence, data is a strategic resource, comparable to oil in the industrial era. The more resources, the better neural networks self-train, the more precise the algorithms become. Naturally, all client data is processed in strict compliance with cybersecurity protocols.
В целом наша платформа, она построена на технологии блокчейн. Вот, многие знают, что технология блокчейн, она...
Powered by blockchain technology, our platform provides a transparent record of every transaction. We are a certified product holding security credentials from the State Technical Service under Kazakhstan's National Security Committee.
Сертификаты безопасности от ГТС КНБРК в том числе. Вот, наши все продукты, они лицензированы.
All of our solutions are fully licensed and protected, and client data is stored exclusively on servers within Kazakhstan, ensuring it remains secure and never leaves the country. This solid foundation makes our technology both highly secure and dependable.
Наша технология, она очень защищена.
The next stage of Trust Me's development is the creation of a next-generation digital bank. The project aims to integrate artificial intelligence into the model of Islamic finance, preserving its core values while making it technologically competitive.
Здесь мы идем в сторону создания
We are moving toward building a global digital bank. The fact is, Islamic finance has not transformed for 500 years. Meanwhile, the modern banking system has existed for only about 150 years. Our view is that Islamic finance must be adapted to today's banking system to remain competitive. This is the experience we want to bring to the world. Malaysia has been very successful in this area, and we are actively studying their model.
И здесь очень хорошо преуспела Малайзия. Мы сейчас активно изучаем их опыт.
By studying the global framework of Islamic finance, the Trust Me platform uses Kazakhstan as a testing ground for new technologies. The company is attempting nothing less than to package centuries-old principles of Islamic finance into a high-tech IT product. And it's not just about digitalization, it's about creating a new architectural system for a digital bank.
Если ты начинаешь...
If you start building from scratch, there are two approaches. One is when you have a working system and you integrate artificial intelligence into it. The other is AI first, when from the very beginning you build everything on artificial intelligence, and the entire knowledge base accumulates around it.
Задача привлечения
For us, the goal is to attract $100 million in investment for our digital bank. Everything we are doing now, we are doing within the resources we currently have.
которые у нас есть.
2026 has been declared in Kazakhstan the year of digitalization and artificial intelligence. Technological transformation is becoming a national priority. The government is creating legislative conditions for the development of digital assets, fintech, and innovation. Companies like TrustMe are the practical embodiment of this strategy. The country gains a unique window of opportunity. The presence of the International Financial Center, the advancement of digital identification, and the integration of state databases create an environment where technological products can appear faster than in many developed nations. For startups, this means the chance to test solutions in the domestic market and then scale them globally.
И мы видим, что наше законодательство, оно как раз достаточно, то есть
We see that our legislation is very much in step with the times, giving us the opportunity to deploy these tools. It allows development in this field. And now Alatau City is being built, a place where crypto projects will be tested. Truly great news. I believe our country is very advanced in this respect, standing at the forefront. Current legislation gives us the chance to implement all of this.
И она находится вообще на передовых. Вот, и наше текущее законодательство сейчас как раз таки дает нам возможность это все внедрять.
Modern technology companies rarely limit themselves to a single product. They build ecosystems where solutions reinforce one another. TrustMe is developing precisely along this model, from an electronic contract service to a digital trust platform that unites document automation, financial tools, and artificial intelligence. The company also participates in projects to digitize government processes, including healthcare, where electronic patient consents save doctors time and resources. This is a clear example of how technology directly impacts people's quality of life.
Мы выявили потребность в системе здравоохранения.
We identified a major need in Kazakhstan's healthcare system. There was a large pool of unresolved issues around patients signing consents in medical institutions. From this, we created the product Trust Care.
Учреждений каких-либо согласий. Соответственно, из этого родился продукт Trust Care, где пациент, приходя в клинику...
Now, when a patient comes to a clinic, in just seconds they can sign the necessary consent, for example, for an invasive procedure. These data automatically synchronize with the client's CRM system, enter their database, and can be analyzed. This greatly eases the process for both patients and medical staff.
Быть проанализированными, ну и это очень сильно облегчает как пациентам, так и самим медикам.
This is customer care, always in touch with our clients. Here is our busiest department, sales.
Все наши продажи.
And finally, my department, marketing. This is where all our creative ideas are born.
Идеи.
Наша задача создать компанию, которая будет...
Our goal is to build the largest company in the Central Asian market. We developed a long-term strategy with a vision for 2037, where our valuation will reach $300 billion. That's what we're striving for. And in life, when you set a high goal, the road begins to open, and you start to catch the opportunities that lead you to it.
Тебе начинают открываться дороги, ты начинаешь улавливать те возможности, которые приведут тебя к этой цели.
This company demonstrates an important aspect: technological optimism. Here, artificial intelligence is not seen as a threat to humans, but as a tool to expand possibilities. Algorithms help make decisions faster, analyze vast amounts of information, and reduce errors. In medicine, finance, education, and public administration, such technologies can increase speed, improve quality, and make services more accessible. Thus, the company's growth becomes part of a larger phenomenon: society's transformation to a new digital civilization where trust, data, and intelligence are the key resources. And in this transformation, Kazakhstan confidently takes its place not only as a consumer of technology, but as its creator.